What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Backwoods TV channel. And on today's video, guys, we got more projects for the car, dude. I'm really excited about this. Now, I don't know if I've actually mentioned this on my channel, but I did get a new subwoofer. To the guy who said he wanted more car audio, I got you, fam. But I don't know if y'all have ever seen these subs at Walmart. That's what she's looking like back there. Basically, y'all know those kickers that you can buy at Walmart? That's what that is. I actually got it at a pawn shop. Basically, whenever I bought the sub, it was blown, apparently. Paid $100 for a blown sub, and it kind of pissed me off, really. Which is why I went in, resealed everything. Everything seems to be holding up just fine. Really, I just want to get an amp to test this out and see what's gonna happen. Maybe the sub's gonna blow, maybe it's not. Yeah, I know basically right now where I can get a 600 watt amp. It was the same amp that I had for my old setup, but really on this sub it would kind of be overkill because it's a 600 watt amp and that sub is a 300 watt sub at its peak, and that amps a 600 watt amp at its peak, you know. But really, I guess maybe I could turn the settings just way down. Yeah, with that sub back there, I've had it in my car for over a week now. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing running today, boys. So that being said, let's get into the video.
We got clips, we got guns, drop them tires off in this mud. I'm from backwards, cheat them, cannon, boy, them 3 words, say it all. Dropping bucks, making.
Alright, y'all. Well, basically, wound up going to Walmart and got the same amp that I got before. And honestly, for this sub, it's kind of overkill. And really, you do stand the chance of this blowing that sub, but hell, it's already blown anyways. And plus, I can just go back and get the same sub that I had before with Jensen 12, because they actually got them back in stock finally. But right now, I ain't got the money for it and took everything I owned, or everything I had, just to go get this. So, that being said, I don't think I ever actually unboxed one of these. Camera for y'all, but those stickers come with it, sadly. Just, yeah. I actually kind of missed having one of these. We're going to go on ahead, get the ground set up, and yeah, we're going to get this thing hooked up because I've already got all my wires hooked up. And actually, let me go ahead and show y'all how I've got all this hooked up. So basically, run all my wires from behind my radio to right up here. I'm not so sure if y'all can see that or not. It's my RCA cables and my remote wire, ran all that up to here, all the way down to there. And yeah, you can kind of see the battery wire. I just kind of ran it in the same spot, really. But the way, really, I'm probably going to do this is I'm going to run the amp to the trunk, obviously, because that's where I'm going to hook my ground up. I'm just going to hook it up in the same place that I had it before. I guess let's go on ahead and get this thing hooked up, and I'll shut up. I can kind of tell it's a little bit of a mess back here. I'm going to go ahead and pop this battery wire out. Try to keep it out of the way of everything else. Try to not let it touch that ground either, so we don't get any sparks. Yeah. But we've basically confirmed that this amp is no bueno. It's no good. Otherwise, that light right there would have popped on. But there's also not a fuse in there. That could be another reason why, but I don't know. Alright, so just got my ground hooked up. Got my battery wire, my remote wire. Don't even worry about these speaker wires because I'm not even using them. Actually got a new bundle of speaker wire, but yeah, let's go on ahead and let this thing bolted down and see if we can get it running. Alright, well, just got the remote wire hooked up, got the battery wire, the ground all hooked up, and yeah, the ground is actually live. So far, the lights aren't cutting on, but normally they don't. But fixing to run the speaker wires from here all the way to the sub up there, and yeah. Alright, got all these wires hooked up, so we'll go on ahead and try it, y'all. Now, just know that this sub was blown whenever I bought it, but I got some Flex Seal and kind of sealed off the inside of it because I checked everything else. All the voice coils looked okay. Nothing seemed bent or damaged or anything like that. So, but the amp on it is kind of overkill, like I said, because it is a 600 watt amp and it is a 300 watt sub. But then again, if it does blow that sub, I'll just go to Walmart and get another one like the one I had before. But, yeah, let's try her out. Alright, well, let's pick a song out here. It's hitting. Oh. Alright, it is hitting, y'all. It did kind of sound like it was starting to clip a little bit, so I'm going to adjust the settings on the amp because I had the app on this phone. But real quick, I am going to adjust the settings on the amp and kind of get them back to where they were before because I forgot that I did have this thing adjusted, so I'm going ahead and do that real quick. Alright, well, just adjusted all the settings on the amp, and yeah, so far it is hitting, so it works. So yeah, let's just kind of see how she works, I guess. Take another song out, and hopefully one that I won't get copyright infringed on. And yeah, going ahead and give y'all little guys a little sound demo. Yeah, you can tell it is hitting. It may not flex as much because I did have to kind of seal all that off. Dude, this thing's got a lot of punch to it. Holy crap.
He told you a rap with a line. He got some new jewels, he's flexing his ice. He's praying to God he don't die on it. Let me take him back to the back door on the nose. Don't you remind me? I try to stay low, but I shine so bright. So I'll be hard like the
Yeah, I still kind of feel like that sub's gonna blow soon anyways because of the amp that I do have on it. But I did turn a lot of the settings down normally than what you would on that amp, but what I'm probably eventually gonna do anyways is I'm gonna replace that sub with another Jensen. And eventually with the setup that I want to get 2 Jensen 12s in my trunk, and I want to keep that kicker on the back seat and run all that off about a 1600 watt amp because, yeah, believe it or not, it'll actually run it. Really, it's just all about matching the RMS ratings. It's not really about matching the peak power. But I don't know. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. That was me installing the sub. I know this video wasn't much, but I mean, it's something. But if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure you let me know down in the comments below and let me know what kind of more videos you want to see next. If you did like the video, be sure you hit the thumbs up down below, hit the subscribe button. We are still at 87 subscribers, and quite frankly, we're about 13 off from 100. I think I've said this twice already, but